everyone, and welcome back to Morphin Mania. It is Morphin Mania time. I'm Captain Logan. Here's Jason.
Here's me.
Who's losing his mind about something. I don't even know what we're laughing at.
I don't even know what I'm laughing
We're all in a good mood tonight. That's all it is.
Like,
We're in a real good mood today. And here's DJ.
Hey, we are losing it early tonight.
DJ, welcome to the third grade.
Well, it's been a while. It's been a long time.
Yeah, but longer for me, I think. It is Morphin Mania time. We just got finished yesterday with the power transfer, and we're going to get into what I imagine will be a couple of kind of real standard regular episodes just to get people kind of acclimated to the new cast, the new characters, as if there are like really interesting character traits for people to get, acclimated to. But I'm pretty sure that's what we do here. We're doing today Goldar's Vice Versa, and we're also going to tackle Mirror of Regret. So if you're watching live right now, thanks so much for joining us. And we're going to bat shoot several of these tonight. So stick around with us. We're going to have a fun evening of Power Rangers. And if you're watching after the fact, we appreciate you showing up as well. You'll want to get your DVD or your Netflix, however you want to watch it, get it to episode 29, Goldar's of season 2, Goldar's Vice Versa. And if you're watching live, click on the link in the description for the Rabbit Room. Stop that. And that will allow you to watch what we're watching as we are broadcasting it. Let's go ahead and get right into it. Here we go.
Here we go.
Everybody, please press play right now. I feel like Jason is the skull to my bulk right now.
Somehow his laugh is lower pitched, though.
Yeah, it's not as irritating. Jason, can you do a skull laugh? Can you do that high-pitched, like...
Yeah.
Yeah? You want to try it? That's not anything like it. No, that's...
I'm going to try to.
These are both terrible attempts. That's... That's closer. That's closer. Yeah. He's got it. He's nailing it. I'm sorry. What was that, DJ? I had a hyena in my face.
All right, so I didn't.
That's you. Did you see yourself?
Yes. No.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, DJ.
I'm going to count the last episode yesterday. They gave as one of the giving up / losing of your powers. So that's at 5 of those already.
Oh yes, power transfer. I was like, what even happened last time? I forget. Hey, apparently when Jason left, he gave Rocky his wardrobe.
Yeah, look at this.
Oh, what the?
And
that just looks like stuff that Jason wore.
Well, they taught them how to fight in the same area that they always practice in. Yeah,
it's like, this is the Power Ranger group fighting area. Nobody knows that because they don't know we're Power Rangers. This is where the Power Rangers fight.
These guys instantly look younger because they're skinnier. They're not like as bulky as Jason was.
That's true. I thought you were going to say they just look a lot younger because we're going to be with them for like 3 years and we just get used to them being a little bit older.
Yeah. Well, yeah, they look younger to me. I mean, Adam looks super young because the last time I saw him was Operation Overdrive.
Episode with Billy and that person.
Oh, here's
he actually asks him to the dance.
Yeah, it looks like we're gonna do something similar right now.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the dance. I had this episode on a VHS.
Did you?
I had more of these than I remembered. Because remember when we saw Bulk's mom, and I said this girl looks exactly like Bulk's mom? I mean, Skull's mom.
Oh, I forgot about this.
Yeah.
Okay, are those the same actors?
No, those are actually girls. Those are like a female version of Bulk and Skull, Jason.
I don't know why they're afraid of them, though. Like, do they not like girls yet, or they don't like
seeing themselves in the mirror, DJ. It's one of those like when I look at you, I see the things about myself I don't like kinds of things.
Okay, yeah, I don't like leather jackets.
And just verboseness and annoyingness. I don't like that. And of course, they don't go after the kinds of girls that would remind them of themselves. Now that doesn't mean it makes sense that they would be scared of them. I would think they just wouldn't be interested, right? We're like, you know, these girls, but oh look, they're everything about them is just like us. And they're like, oh, we don't want you. We want Kimberly. You know?
Yeah, they want the. Well, they were flirting with her last episode too.
We have that real superficial thing all the time in the show, of course, because it's a Saturday morning cartoon, where we're always attracted to exactly what we are.
Yeah.
We never put opposites together, or just people that don't immediately obviously resonate on paper.
Look, it's Skull with an eye patch.
See, way more women would be interested in Skull if you walked around with an eye patch.
He just looks like a big Civil War buff.
Yeah, all the time, except on the Confederate side.
I don't know why.
He's got a padlock around his neck.
Oh, and they immediately think it's someone that knows the Power Rangers identity.
I want to thank DJ for telling us what happens in this episode.
Sorry. I know this one really well. I don't know why I remember this.
He actually knows this episode.
This is the one where Adam has to get the courage to ask the girl. He's really shy.
Yeah, and we just brought him in the show, or at least we just made him a Power Ranger. So that'll be interesting to see, because I haven't watched these in order in a long time. If the next several we put the new guys front and center and we give them their own episodes.
Well, we do this, and then I think pretty soon comes up Rocky Just Wants to Have Fun. So that's coming up soon.
No, Rocky Wants to Have Fun is Zeo.
No, it's in here.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're just a human being.
It's a Red Ranger episode. I had the tape of it.
Okay, I mean, I believe you. I remember that as being later.
It's not. I think we're actually doing it today. Tonight in batch shooting.
That would be hilarious if that were the case. Is that the pachinko machine thing? Is that what that is?
Yeah. Number 32.
Okay, so we're doing that. I keep remembering that as a Zeo episode. Weird. Sit back.
So this is the fight I like to watch.
Go, pal. How?
Why are you commenting on the subtitles again?
No, but why is it that in the song? Why is go, pal?
It's not. It's that the subtitles don't understand what Wasserman is saying.
Oh.
It's combat, and they were trying to guess at what it was saying, and subtitles are hilarious sometimes.
Go, pow.
Yeah, it's just go, pow! Done. Okay, David is also commenting on the captions. Not related to Jason. And then Jeffrey says, because the subtitles is the most interesting part of the show. Fine, we'll talk about the subtitles. I don't want to sound hypocritical. I bring it up when they're hilariously spelling things wrong because it makes me laugh. I thought that was a giant box of gummy bears for a minute.
Well, yeah, why isn't that? Oh, it has stickers on.
And there was like a forced perspective problem where I thought Kimberly was just like chowing down on gummy bears. It's like, I don't know if that's smart when you're a gymnast to just be like eating all these gummy bears.
Oh, yeah, this is where Scorpina comes back. Man, I'm spoiling everything. I'm sorry.
God, stop spoiling everything. I forgot she came back. Because I thought we were debating about that the other day where we couldn't remember if she came back.
I love this. She ends it by just doing a split and standing up. Those mats are really nice and they're really expensive. I'd love to have me some crash mats like that, but they're like $1,000.
Are they really? Okay, so this is going to end up being Scorpina?
I'm not going to say anything else. I've said too much.
Is that right? Well, I mean, I don't care if you spoil it. I don't remember this episode at all. I maybe have never seen this. Like, this is not ringing.
I remember this one so well.
This is ringing zero of the bells. I have no idea.
Is that Scorpina being Sabrina?
That's what we were just talking about.
I mean, her name's Sabrina, so it's pretty.
But I think it's the actress that, like she looks like that actress. that
And
we
that's
met at
cool
Power
that they
Morphin.
gave her an episode
Yeah.
after
She does.
doing that kind of stuff. So did we have an American Scorpina?
Not until then.
Okay.
I don't think.
Yeah, because it was all Rita footage before that.
Right, but she must wear the costume in this because she has, because the actress has her head.
Mm-hmm.
This is hilarious. I'm watching this blind, and DJ's like, I don't want to spoil anything while we're watching the show.
I know there's probably a mattress behind there, but like Paul Schreier just did an amazing jump over that and like fell right on his back.
Yeah, he does his own stunts every time.
Well, so see, they're not looking in a mirror because it's the flip.
Oh, that's true. It is the flip. Well, maybe that's what freaks them out, where it's like Skull dating Bulk and Bulk dating Skull.
Exactly. Maybe it does make sense.
No, yeah, maybe so. I don't want to date my best friend.
Yeah.
No, I'll buy that.
That would be awkward.
If I wasn't married, there was a girl like really into me, but she looked just like Eric, I'd be like, that's weird.
So Adam's immediately in love with this girl just because she's karate, just because she does kung fu. I don't know if you noticed before, but the reason he was going to the park was to ask out a girl to the dance, but then the putties interrupted him. But now he's like, okay, never mind.
This other girl because she's because she's good at martial arts and stuff.
So there you go. They
That's
gave it away.
Scorpina.
Yep. Yeah, but what's funny is all we know right now is that she's that she's evil and she's an Asian person. Like you're not gonna get and that she can do martial arts. You're not gonna get Scorpina from that yet. Like I'm assuming that's a cool reveal. Like, oh my god, it's Scorpina. This is a character we know. We've never done this.
This was probably my introduction to Scorpina. I probably didn't know when I was a kid that there was stuff before this.
Yeah, we've never done that.
This episode so much.
Wow. I love that transition. I wish we did that more often.
It's like he just overheats and like turns the whole camera red.
Yeah. Yeah, he turns everything so red we have to move to another scene. We just can't take it anymore.
Wow, that was a really fast turn.
Yeah. Yeah,
Like,
she's got the American suit. Okay, so this is why when I met her, and by the way, she was really fun. She loved Jason. She had a really cool rapport with Jason. It was great. This is why I was so confused at Paramorphicon, because I didn't want to say anything to her, but I was like, "There's an American Scorpina? Like, who are you? I've never seen you before." And I was like, "I guess there's just that. I've never seen this.
This is crazy." That's funny that one episode you would have skipped is the one that I know so well.
I did not know this existed. I kept waiting for American Scorpina in the episodes we were watching earlier, and I was like, "Where is this elusive actress that I met?"
Yeah, it's like a Sadie Hawkins dance, and well, I guess it's not a Sadie Hawkins. Bulk they're just doing it that way, but it's just a regular dance.
Cinematographic, I have not talked to Johnny Young Bosch. He was at that con. I mean, I saw him on the panel, but I didn't talk to him. I've talked to Cardenas a couple of times. We were making rounds and we were too slow and we didn't get to everybody. It sucked. We really wanted to see. There was people from Dino Thunder there. Trent was there. And I think Ethan was there. And I regret not having talked to them. But we only got to go one day. And so we had like 10 or 11 hours to do everything.
If we ever go, you want to shoot some video while we go?
Oh, yes, of course. Absolutely. That's part of the reason to do it.
2020. We're hoping it can happen.
We'll make Morphin Mania shirts. We'll go out there. We'll be like, everybody should sit down and watch us ramble to Power Rangers.
We'll be like running around looking for fans. Like, we're the guys from Morphin Mania.
Yeah.
No one will know who we are.
Yeah, we're Power Ranger celebrities in our own right. Look at us. We should have set up a booth. We made this really professional show.
Yeah. Join us at
We had Saba there and everything.
Join us at Power Morphicon where we'll be shooting the anniversary episode of Morphin Mania.
Cinegraphic says, good grief, what even is a Sadie Hawkins dance, DJ? That's when the girls ask the guys out to the dance. That's what a Sadie Hawkins dance is.
Which this isn't really. It's just Bulk and Skull's girlfriends are very pushy.
I would assume that these days a Sadie Hawkins dance would be kind of like pointless or redundant or something, because I think we're kind of getting past some of those traditions where it's not as weird for girls to ask guys to things. I don't know how true that is because I haven't been to high school in 15 years, but
yeah, I mean, I still had to ask when I was in high school, but that was 2010.
But you went to like a really traditional, boring, conservative high school, right?
What if the Rangers were like dead buddies?
Did I talk to you about this?
No, I'm just making stuff up because it's funny.
What if the White Ranger?
DJ went to this Catholic school, and I'm sorry, what?
What if the White Ranger was like a Zed putty, where like if you kick that part, he falls down?
You know what they're not explaining? You know what they're not explaining anywhere, DJ? Where did she go in the first place?
She does her own thing, man. She's a loner type.
Yeah, she's off on her own, and then Rita's like, oh, see, we have to have Goldar grow because that's what happens when Scorpina grow. We only have this footage, and we've used this footage before.
Wow, that was a big change. It's like they're in a canyon and the Rangers are in a park.
Yeah, never call up Zordon and tell him what's going on.
Oh. Are you sure? Because we beat them before. Pretty easily.
Oh, Thunder Ultra Zord.
Yeah, this was a big episode.
I mean, is that... Are we just now giving it a name? Is it the exact same thing as we had a couple episodes ago?
Where they just stack everything on top?
They stack them all up, but now we're saying, oh, wait, you know what? That's a little like the Ultra Zord. It was like a carrier Zord with stuff on top of it. Let's just call that... Because I keep saying, where's the Ultra? And now I'm like, ooh, and then I'm like, wait a minute. You just watch. It's going to be the same freaking thing we've seen already. And it looks stupid. And the turtle is... And Tor is dumb, and you should never use him, because he either flips over, and you got to flip him back over, because he's like a turtle on his back, and he's stuck.
Yeah,
or
appearance really got up on the wrong foot.
Or he has like a power like max out or something, and he starts freaking out and vibrating. He's like, "Rrr." I thought Tor was cool, and then I watched episodes with him again.
Well, I only saw this episode. That first episode where he just falls over is pretty embarrassing. Right out the gate.
We've got this weird Sentai footage where it flips over.
Talking about tripping right out the gate.
Okay, I expected this to be a throwaway episode. It's not. We got Scorpina. We named the stacking thing. It's important.
Is that what it is?
I will find out. I think that's what it's going to be. I really do.
Oh, no, that's not what it is, I don't think.
Well, we're going to find out here in just a minute.
I think I remember.
There's really no reason to speculate about a thing that's going to happen in a minute and a half.
I think it's the Tiger Zord mixing with the Thunder Megazord.
Yeah, that's what it is.
But Tor's in there. That's part of the Ultra Zordness of it. Because he showed it on the viewing globe.
But I think that was him saying Tor might not be enough this time. So we're going to use the Thunder
Which
Ultra.
is code for it's broken, it never works right. It's like the rampless jump in Batman Begins. Like, they can never get the bridge to work. Just stop trying to use it, okay?
Is Tor just like the first carrier Zord?
Yeah, he just does the same thing. You just ride on him.
Yeah, you know what the difference is? Titanus works.
And Titanus shoots fireworks.
Tor does nothing.
Tor does it. Here he is. Here comes Tor. Can you maybe come a little bit quicker? We're in a hurry. We got things to do.
I'm a turtle, man. What do you expect?
You got jets in the back. I got no sympathy for you.
Look at this
It's the
thing.
same thing.
Look at
Or I thought it had.
Tiger
jets in the
just
back.
fits inside the turtle for no
the
reason.
heck.
Yeah, we did that already, though.
Yeah, I don't know. But Tor's huge.
We need you to use the Thunder, the Thunder Ultra Zord, Ultra Thunder Zord. Well, Zordon, what's that? You did it last time. I didn't have a name before? You should already know what it is. You just now named it.
They don't expect us to see all the episodes. They're just
Why
like,
did we even have that interaction with Zordon? That was completely pointless. That's how you've beaten the monster the last, 3 times.
Jason David Frank's dance moves here are impeccable.
He should do what Hit Girl does in Kick-Ass 2 and just, do karate moves like they're dances.
That was the girl he was trying to ask out. What?
See that face? I came here alone. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge.
Aisha's hilarious. He's like, oh, I'm back into you. I thought you had a date, but if you don't, and my date turned out to be a monster, so.
And they just treat it like business as usual. Like, Scorpina came back. That should be a big deal.
They should be asking who that was because none of them know who it is.
Dude, I thought she revealed herself in the park.
I know, but they should be asking the Rangers that have fought her before. Like,
no, of course. I was thinking that earlier. Yeah. No, they don't even talk about it. They should be like, wait, Scorpina, you just disappeared as soon as Zed showed up. Like, where have you been?
I really hope she comes back in a later episode because if
she doesn't, I bet she's in this one episode
for 30 seconds of footage. That's hilarious.
But that actress has her own booth at Power Morphicon for the 4 minutes that she was in a Power Rangers episode. I don't know, making fun of her. She was a lot of fun. She seemed like
that is assault.
And she seemed like super professional. Like, I'm sure she's done other stuff, but like that is pretty funny though. when you have some of these actors that were in an episode for 6 seconds.
Yeah, well, she's probably a martial artist, not an actress, because she just did her form.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Which would be fun.
Both are Adam episodes.
Oh, is this another one?
Yeah.
This must be why I liked Adam so much. Well,
just because you had him on VHS a lot.
Yeah, and I don't know. He's probably my favorite he's definitely my favorite of the new team. Since Jason left.
He's definitely one of the better actors, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And he's one of those characters that feels like there should be something going on behind his eyes. Like in his head, it always felt to me like Johnny Bosch in his head knew everything about this character. I don't know anything about him, but
yeah, I like his martial arts style too. He incorporates a lot of he does like more of the kung fu acrobatics. Like he does a butterfly twist at one point, which is really cool. And Jason and Tommy didn't really do that. They just kind of did backflips. So I like it.
I also just like how mellow he is.
Yeah.
He just like one of those people that like nothing bothers him. Everything washes off his back. I can describe what I imagine Adam's personality to be just by how he plays it. Like Aisha's a blank slate to me. I know nothing about that character. And like, I'm not saying she's a terrible actress or anything, but I just don't get a lot from her in this role. And Rocky's hilarious.
Have we ever met Johnny Young Bosch?
Well, we were just talking about that earlier. Yeah, we actually haven't. We have seen him on stage, but we've not actually talked to him. And he did a music show that we had to miss, and I wish we had gotten to see that. But
cool.
He's a musician too. All right, are we ready? Should we get into this?
I have to. I'll be right back.
Okay, I'll see you later. Should we wait for you?
Something real quick.
Yeah, do something real quick.
Yeah.
We're just gonna get this started. Okay, is that right?
Yeah, that's all right.
Okay, so just imagine there's like another person here. You know?
Yeah, a smaller person.
I'm the human ton, and this is my little friend Handy. Okay, here we go. Let's go ahead and get into Mirror of Regret. That is our second episode for today's show. And let's go ahead and get right into it. Everybody, please press play right now. So we're going to find out what all the Rangers regret, DJ. I don't know this episode right off either.
What if it was they regretted hiring these 3 new guys?
That's hilarious. I like that that's how the intro introduces the new Rangers. Hey, we're the new guys.
Hey, guys.
Hello. We know you don't think we belong here yet.
There's the new footage. These guys really lucked out, man. Like, as soon as they got hired, they got to do a movie in Australia and everything.
Yeah, because the show was at its peak. I mean, like, nobody knew how big White Ranger was going to be. And they come in just as the biggest freaking thing in the show happens.
Yeah. And probably the biggest it's ever going to be.
I think that's true. Yeah.
unless Hasbro just blows us away.
No, this was just an absolute powerhouse. And you didn't think it could get any bigger than season 1. Because, I mean...
I missed the intro?
You missed the intro, and you missed the title that says Mirror of Regret.
Okay. And I missed the children clapping.
So it seems like, DJ, we have about 4 directors in total on this show.
Sorry. Did you just hear him?
No, what?
He keeps calling. He said, "Watch out, small fry," and then he's like, "Give it up, shrimp!" Like this.
Yeah, this I do remember. This is one of those very after-school special kind of anti-bullying episodes. Let's figure out how to all get along, kids. Gotta have better attitude. Don't give this kid crap just for not knowing everything. Okay, so I don't know how I missed the previous episode because I know I've seen this at least 2 or 3 times.
That's funny. I don't know.
I really don't think I've ever seen that Scorpina episode. I don't think I would block that out. Like, that doesn't seem like just a throwaway episode. It's like, oh, there's an American Scorpina. You'd think I'd remember that.
I don't know. Maybe Netflix just skipped it.
Freaking Netflix.
I love that we're blaming them when they're the only reason we can do this show.
I blame you, Pikachu. Yeah, seriously. Netflix is like essential to the success of Geekvolution in general, and this show in particular.
What are we gonna do if, like, in May they lose Power Rangers halfway through?
Like, well, hope you guys enjoyed Morphin Mania getting up through half of space. Wait, who is he destroying specifically? Just Adam?
Adam.
He's just going after Adam? Sometimes the villains think too big, and sometimes the villains think too small.
We got to take them out one at a time.
Okay, but how has Zed not figured out that already the only important person on the team is Tommy? Take him out, and you're done. It's all over.
It's funny, though, that, like, these... Billy, Kimberly, and Tommy are barely in these 2 episodes.
Yeah, that's because they're making a big deal out of the new people. Which is kind of nice, honestly. Yeah. That we don't throw them in and then we don't focus on them because they're new and we don't know them. And
I love their book, How to Karate.
well, yeah, but karate's down here, so it might be like a series of pamphlets, how to, and like it's a how-to series on a topic.
I know, but just reading it, it's hilarious.
How to karate.
Haven't seen this since Day of the Dumpster. This is cool. And now Skull's in a suit.
Oh, that's true. They did have geese, didn't they?
I don't know.
And what's with the gauntlets? David says Rocky is really scrawny. Yeah, because he will look way buffer later.
I mean, they just have martial arts figures. They're not scrawny. I mean, they're in shape.
Yeah, but I think he's small compared to what he'll be like. I think he looks bigger later. Am I wrong?
Yeah. I don't know. He probably does. I mean, he just grows up a little bit.
I thought he built up kind of like Jason did.
So the what is he in the same thing? Or does he have
I'm sorry, real quick. Goldar was hilarious there. Of course! What is that? Zed goes, we'll use the mirror of regret. We're going to shadow Black Ranger's confidence and go, of course! What's the mirror of regret? I'm sorry, what were you saying, DJ?
I was just asking, is he in the same building as Rita, or is that Zed's own castle?
No, it's the same. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it is. Because whenever Finster does build a monster, we get the same stock footage. Okay. It's the same, and like he's looking off the same balcony. It just turns out that there's another room with his throne in it that we never saw before.
So when Bulk
it's like DS9, they just expanded the set. Right. The difference is in DS9, you always thought there was something on the second level. We just never went up there because they hadn't built it yet. And then they built it, and then we went up there. In this, you had no idea there was another room back there. I'm sorry, what?
So when Bulk and Skull fight, the
Like,
fight,
mhm.
they think that the major thing about fighting is hiya. They do it on like every move.
That's the most important thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know if you've ever heard the old adage, if you can hi, you can accomplish anything.
So this instantly makes Adam really likable. Like he's spending his whole day just trying to work with this kid, so he can get caught up. I think that's cool.
Can I say something that might be controversial or might not be controversial at all to anyone?
Sure.
See, it was back there the whole time. With the big spinning fan.
Down the dark hallway of putties.
Are you ready? I'm gonna say it. Somebody fight me on this. Adam should have been the Red Ranger. Fight me. Because Adam has all the qualities Jason had. Like, we're immediately giving him an episode that is a Jason episode.
Yeah.
And Rocky never seems like leadership material. Well, it doesn't matter because the White Ranger's the leader, but if you lost the White Ranger, the Red Ranger would be in charge, you'd think.
Yeah, I would agree if the Red Ranger was anything in season 2, but he's not. Like, I think the Black Ranger and Red Ranger are equal right now. I don't know if Red Ranger is the next in line. Because he
maybe not, but I just mean traditionally.
Yeah. Traditionally. But he specifically says, White Ranger, you're the leader.
Maybe he wouldn't have said it if Adam was there. No, I'm kidding. It's really stupid that he says it with Jason there. But no, and there is no line of succession. I mean,
what is Goldar?
If he was the sixth ranger, I would have.
Thomas says, "Nope, I completely agree with you. You're always right, Cap. That's why you're the captain." Yeah, that's right. That's how it works here.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know the rules when I signed up.
Yeah, I'm not picking up my sword for any particular reason right now. Oh no, he's looking into the mirror of regret. It's like a Harry Potter episode.
So now we understand why he's helping this little kid, because he has a past of being the runt.
Okay, I take back everything I said earlier about not knowing much about Adam's personality. This is the closest to like informing what's going on with a character's background and seeing like some kind of like character growth that we ever get.
This is better than the
so far.
6. Anything we got for the
saying stuff or he'll snap out of it.
Usually it's as superficial as he's hated fish since he got bit by one.
No, this is great. Adam's great. I stand by what I said. He's the best.
No, but you're right. I mean, that's like, and this is the first we've done anything with him. Why is the Earth gray? Just asking. But like this. That's like a real character parallel with him and that kid, and that's him seeing something of himself in that kid, and he needed a mentor, and that kid needs a mentor, and like, I'm not saying it's going to turn out to be a great story or anything, but like it's the bare bones. Like,
it's a story. It's actually a story.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a good foundation for one at the very least.
And that's not a horrible way to do it for a kid show. Like, I feel like in season 1, he would have just sat down and been like, when I was a kid, I had this same thing. And he would have like
lofty piano music in the background.
Yeah. But that was like a little, I mean, it was a gimmick, but it was cool.
No, it feels a little bit closer to how like the Go-Go comics would do it.
And this kid's likable too. Like he's training all day.
Yeah. And I don't think he's being voiced over by some other actor. Nope, I take back everything I said about Adam. If they never do anything else with him, he's got more depth right now than anyone else.
I know. And there's another cool episode I remember with Adam where he has like these lanterns. It's like
I'm sorry, what, DJ?
There's another cool episode I remember with Adam where he has like these lanterns. It's like a Chinese lantern festival or something. And he's like, because he has a little Asian in him, I think, in the show.
Skelerina.
Oh, it's like a hyena.
Wow. Okay, this is yet another really cool looking monster and pretty freaking horrifying. And may I say, all of Zed's monsters should look like this. Zed should have mostly like skeleton monster. Zed's monsters should mostly like not have skin, and they should have like skull heads, and they should be really. I don't mean that they should all like look like Zed, but they should just be like horror themed.
Yeah. Well, no,
he like undead themed.
He
should have like a
look like the first monster Rita made.
Yeah,
all of them should be just like Bones.
See, I bet Zed made that book. And then Finster's been ripping Zed off.
No, what Zed should have is like a Sinister Six of all the body's systems, like the skeletal system, the muscular system, the circulatory system.
That's
each one.
Awesome.
the
lymphatic
system.
The monsters, but like I'm a witch, and that's what I am, and there's no theme to anything. And Zed's even more amorphous. Like I'm a monster man where you can see my brain.
Could you imagine I'm
going to open with Piranha's head.
Could you imagine the lymphatic system? It just looks like that thing in Watchmen. It's just like the brain and like the floating nerves. You remember that?
Yes. That would be awesome.
That would be so creepy.
And freaking creepy. What I was going to say about that monster is it has a great name and a super awesome, creepy look and not a great voice. that goes with it. Really.
Well, it's a hyena, so it sounds like Skull.
Just as Goldar is mocking Adam. I'm sorry, but Kimberly is dressed like a 5-year-old right now.
I didn't see her. Oh, there's the headband.
She's got this backwards pink hat.
Did you just see that? That is so indicative of the show. Aisha was standing in front of the camera. Jason David Frank just stepped right in front of her and blocked her completely to say it's Morphin time.
It's because he's the most important person.
Yeah.
Look, I gave up VR Troopers for this.
I get to be in the front of the camera.
So, is this the last couple episodes? Is this our first instance? Have we transitioned already to the leotard morphs? Because I just saw it this time and hadn't noticed it before. Where it's not the heads in midair anymore. They're wearing something.
The tank tops, yeah.
Yeah, the tank tops. Thank you.
No, leotards is great.
I saw at the time.
Well, I mean, you don't know. We don't know what they're wearing underneath. It could be a leotard.
Okay.
It could be.
Why did all the girls go first?
Did the rabbit room flip out on you?
Yeah, both. It was everything kind of froze up on me for a second, but
yeah,
good.
I had the same thing. So everybody listening after the fact, sorry if you end up way ahead of us because everything slowed down for me.
I think it kept playing though, so.
It did, but it slowed down on my end. It didn't just glitch out. It was in like slow motion. Yeah. Jeffrey says, my Netflix has been stalling this past episode, and I found the commentary more insightful without watching.
Why are you watching Netflix?
Maybe it works better for, I don't know. Maybe it works better for him than the rabbit room.
Yeah.
Look, Jeffrey can watch the show anyway. Jeffrey wants to watch the show.
Sorry, Jeffrey. We appreciate you. There's that weird side view of Zordon. It always freaks me out.
I like it.
It's like he has a neck, which you don't see here.
No, you do. You just have to look for it a little bit. Like, no, it's still there.
Yeah,
but it's a lot. Yeah, but it's a lot more pronounced in the side view. Okay, so this is just kicking the crap out of the last like take away the Ranger's confidence episode.
Yeah, this is great.
Goldar's like, this mirror of regret thing is stupid. I had to pretend like I knew what it was, and then I found out what it was, and it doesn't work.
Working. How did that scene get in there?
The editor really botched this up.
So is it supposed to be based on his confidence, and then he got confidence, so it's like a dream type thing?
I think that's how that scene got in there.
Wait, so the putties are from Zero Ranger and the Tangas are from Die Ranger.
I don't know. I thought we made up the Tangas. I thought that was all us.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, okay.
Because you don't see any footage with the Tangas that's not American footage.
I don't know what Die Ranger has. I've never seen that footage.
You know what else Adam does that a lot of the other Rangers don't? Sometimes he talks really fast.
Right.
So he's doing it right now.
Yeah. How do you know?
Yeah. Because it's a
Here we go.
monster.
First introduction to this power cannon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
gotta put in all the charges. I forgot all about this thing.
Yeah.
Well, but Zordon was.
Did he set it up earlier?
What a cool-
He was like, "Oh, I can't wait for." No. Alpha said, like, "I can't wait for the Power Rangers to see the power cannon."
Then under his breath, Rocky is like, "Man, I hope it's better than the Ultra Thunder Sword."
I like how they actually like blasted back when it shot. And this is all our footage, right? This has to be our footage.
Yeah, we built that thing. We do build some cool things. Like we took some Bunyan brains. That's a good one. That's some 60s
Did we
Batman
take
alliteration
the
right there.
Ultra Zord from?
Bumbling.
Well, I was gonna say
Sentai?
we took
There's that.
I'm talking about things we build physically, like
Right.
Zed and his palace, and or at least that room in his palace. But like, we took some ideas from the Sentai, and we actually made things that kind of match it, and we used our imagination a little bit. It's amazing.
Yeah. He's still trying to explain.
No, you know, there was a scene that meant that he had confidence, and I knew that was bad, but I didn't know what to do about it.
You didn't prepare me.
This is all Zed's fault. Like, Zed, all he had to do was brief Goldar. Like, Goldar, this is the mission. If you choose to accept, here's a mirror. Go. That's all he did.
Look at that shot that pans up to the Z. That was
I know,
cool.
it's awesome. Yeah.
See, in this one, I actually buy that he's almost the best in the class because he's been training for like 2 days. straight.
David says they couldn't build a stand or a base for the cannon.
No, they got
They
to
all hold it like this. Yeah, because it's more dramatic that way.
Well, they got to put the big pinballs in.
The pinball wizard season of Power Rangers. But no, it's kind of fun that we built a big honking cannon.
Yeah.
We should have called it the Cosmic Cannon.
No, that's it. That's already taken, man.
I also think we never used it again. I also think it would be really funny if Zordon had given it to them this episode, but said nothing about it. It was just like, use this, and the next episode he's like, I came up with this new thing. It's called the Power Cannon, and then they're like, yeah, we just used it last episode. So wait, what are they wanting to do with the Power Rangers?
They need to be able to keep up with
Power Rangers so that they can figure out
Who they are?
who they are.
This is yet another angle they're taking on that.
Yeah.
They're trying to think like a Power Ranger. Is that the idea?
Yeah.
Why did they just do an Elvis move?
David says, "Look at those kids in their Cobra Kai gear." Yeah, that's pretty much what that is.
I want to finish that show. Did you hear that it's coming to regular YouTube?
That makes sense.
They're removing their premium, their TV shows from the premium site.
Yeah, they're axing that stuff because it's not going well, but Cobra Kai was popular. I thought maybe somebody else would just pick up Cobra Kai. I'm surprised. I guess YouTube owns it.
Is that
That's a great episode.
all about snakes?
That was fun. No, that was really good.
That might be on my top 10 of the season when we do that, if we do that.
No, Cobra Kai is not a show all about snakes.
Cobra.
Cobra Kai is a sequel series to Karate Kid.
Oh, can I watch it?
It's a little adult for you, which is weird.
Oh.
You know that like it's
But it's a kid.
Well, he's all
all
grown.
they're grown up now though. Yeah.
Oh.
So it's for those of us that grew up with that. So it grew up with us, you know, that kind of thing. But that show was surprisingly great. Like,
yeah, I've only seen the pilot. I want to check the rest of it out.
And I wasn't sure about it after the pilot, and then I kept playing. I got addicted to it. I think I watched that whole season in a couple of days.
Oh, that's good to hear. I want to check it out.
It's excellent.
I might do the free trial. I still haven't done that.
It's got some goofy stuff in it, but that also gives it some charm. And That montage in the car in the pilot, that's like that Rocky IV montage, it's hilarious.
It's great.
All right, folks, let's go ahead and conclude for today. Thanks a lot for watching, everybody. Sure appreciate it. If you're watching live, we are going to continue shooting for tomorrow's show. So go ahead and stick around, and we're going to watch. Next 2 episodes are When is a Ranger Not a Ranger? So we'll ponder that, and also the Pachinko episode. Rocky just wants to have fun. Well, you're going to bed, so you don't have to deal with it.
Yeah, but I want to see it.
Oh, that's why.
So, I thought you were upset because you were going to have. No, you just go to bed. No, I want to watch that episode. Yeah. That's the first big. See, and again, I thought it was later, but I guess that will end up being the first big sense of. Oh yeah, Cardenas is not a great actor.
Oh, he's great in that. That's hilarious.
I really want to see the Sentai version of that.
All right, folks. Thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you again tomorrow. I'm Captain Logan. This is Jason.
This was me.
And there's DJ.
Jason has a catchphrase. I still don't have one. Sorry, guys.
We got to work on that. We're only a season and a half in.
Sorry.
This was me.
I'll work with Jason on it.
Okay. I'll have him give you a call. You guys can workshop it. Okay. Anyway,
it was Morphin time.
Thanks again, folks. We'll see you next time. Bye.